We all know exercise is good for us, but did you realize it has been factually proven to have a significant positive impact on mental health? The Anxiety and Depression Association of America contends that regular participation in exercise decreases tension and elevates mood. Even short periods of exercise stimulates these effects. As a person who has experienced mental health struggles, particularly with the pressures that go along with being a college student, I can attest that exercise is a valuable tool. I imagine that some of you have felt anxiety, stress, or depression to some extent as well. Physical activity helps in reducing anxiety and stress, combating depression, and influencing positive habits. Diving into the specifics, physical activity has been proven to combat many symptoms of depression. Not only does the absence of physical activity contribute to incidence of depressive symptoms, but conversely, exercise is an effective part of the treatment of those symptoms. Physical inactivity has been associated with an increased likelihood for depression. A 2009 national study found that inactive men and women were found to be more severely depressed than their active counterparts. Another study collected by researcher Hasman found that depression scores increased as exercise frequency decreased, and the highest depression scores were found for individuals who could not exercise at all. Exercise is a vital part of the treatment of depression. Many systematic reviews have concluded that the antidepressant effect of exercise can be comparable to that of therapy and to that of treatment by drugs. The same researchers have also found that exercise in combination with medications might result in a faster onset of antidepressant action. Through these studies and the large amounts of data collected, researchers have concluded that the presence of exercise lowers depression and the absence of exercise increases it. We've discussed the benefits of physical activity for depression, yet another distinct mental illness is anxiety. Anxiety is also accompanied by high levels of stress. Self-help interventions, like being physically active, is beneficial to people struggling with anxiety. Some symptoms of anxiety include general nervousness, feelings of panic, trembling, rapid breathing, etc. For many people, anxiety displays in the form of a panic disorder. When people are in a state of panic, called panic attacks, they often experience fight or flight sensations, and regular exercise can desensitize these feelings. Smith and Otto, authors of the book Exercise for Mood and Anxiety, found that when exercising, the body produces many of the same physical reactions that are associated with the fight or flight sensations, like heavy breathing and increased heart rate. They then theorized that exercising can help in desensitizing these symptoms associated with panic attacks. They also conducted an experiment using a 2-week exercise program and found that those who participated in the program showed large improvements in anxiety sensitivity compared to their control group, who did not participate in the exercise program. Conversely, physical activity is not refined to only strenuous activity, like we just talked about. Yoga has been found to have very positive results in reducing stress and anxiety. Harvard Health states that as yoga regulates stress response, it decreases physiological arousal, like reducing your blood pressure and your rate of respiration. Yoga practices reduce the impact of stress responses, acting as a self-soothing technique, which is a very valuable tool for those suffering from anxiety. Overall, physical activity, which can take any form, can greatly aid in reduction and regulation of symptoms of anxiety and stress. Now that I've discussed 2 major mental illnesses, I want to get more into the effect of physical activity on other factors related to mental health. Physical activity has many psychological benefits, some of which including more social interactions and improved overall lifestyle habits. Through workout groups and classes, active people broaden their social networks. Socialization promotes feelings of belonging, which in turn lightens our mood. As students learning remotely at the moment, I'm sure a lot of us are feeling a little disconnected from other students. To combat this, many universities are offering online Zoom workout sessions, as they are aware that physical activity is a way to promote social interactions and in turn improve mental health. Physical activity also improves one's overall well-being through healthy lifestyle habits. Evidence collected by the Mental Health Foundation in the UK shows that people with higher levels of activity report positive emotions such as interest, enthusiasm, excitement, and alertness. They also found evidence of increased feelings of activation. In my personal experience, I know that exercise promotes routine, Waking up early, going to the gym sets the tone for the rest of my day, creating a healthy pattern of behavior. Now that we've heard a lot of information, let's quickly go over our main takeaways. Exercise is as fundamental to physical health as it is to mental health. Countless studies have shown the correlation between physical activity and improved well-being. All forms of exercise are impactful. In the instance of depression, a lack of exercise is proven to contribute to the progression of depression. As with depression, anxiety disorders can be positively affected by physical activity, both through the calming effects of yoga and the desensitizing effects of strenuous exertion. Even without mental disorders present, exercise can improve mental aspects. Increases in positive emotion enriches our general well-being. As college students in online classes during a pandemic, it's easy for stress to increase and mental health to decline. Next time you feel down in the dumps, consider physical activity to improve mood and maintain good mental health.